Good morning, student of class 4th. How are you, student? I hope you all are fine. Be home, be safe. Now see, student, in my previous video, little recapitulation of the chapter number 11, chapter number 10, our earth, that we have done, and after that we have started a new chapter, nature gift to us. So in this chapter, student, first of all, take out your rough copy and pencil, so that student, when you are watching the video, you can note down the important points also, and even if you have any doubt, then note down that doubt so that you can ask in online doubt session classes. Is it clear? Take out your book, open page number 63, date is 11/7/2020, and chapter number 11. Name of the chapter is Nature's Gift to Us. See, now student, in this chapter we are living on planet Earth. So what many things which are present in the nature, that we will discuss. So student, first of all, I give you brief summary of the chapter. It means what things or what topic we have to study in this chapter. Okay, so watch the video. I give you a complete summary of the chapter, and after this I will explain this chapter topic wise. Is it clear? Now see, student, we are living on the planet Earth. For example, this is a picture of Earth. So let student try to understand what are the things which are present in the nature and that are very important for us. Without them, the life is not possible. This already we have discussed in chapter number 10 also. That is the reason our planet, that is Earth, is also known as a unique planet. Our planet Earth is also known as the unique planet. So let's start. For example, air. See, this is a natural resource. Is life is possible without the air? So answer is what, student? No, life is not possible without the air. Is it clear? See, student, as a human being and animals, we need which gas? Which is our living gas? That is oxygen. That is oxygen. And what is air? air is the mixture of gases. Air is the mixture of gases. So life is possible because our living gas is oxygen and we get oxygen. In the same manner, student, plants, for the plant also prepare their food in the presence of carbon dioxide. In the same manner, student, plants also prepare their food in the presence of carbon dioxide. So, without this gas, plants are unable to prepare their food because plants are known as producers. Plants are known as producer. They can only prepare their own food. And if you see, we human beings or animals, we directly or indirectly depends on plants because we do lot of activities or physical work in our day-to-day life. For this we also need energy, student, and this energy we are getting by the food which we are eating. So plants are the only producers. We human beings or animals, we are dependent on plants for our food. Just now I use a word directly or indirectly, that you have already studied in your earlier or previous chapter, that there are some carnivorous animals also. So they don't eat plant, they eat flesh. They eat flesh of other animals. दूसरे animals को kill करते हैं और उनके flesh को, उनके मांस को खाते हैं. लेकिन फिर भी अब यहाँ पे carnivorous क्या है? Indirectly depend upon plants में. How? Because the animal which they are eating, that animal eat plants. That animal eat plants. And carnivorous eat that animal. So in this manner, student, human beings and even all the animals, not all, some we can say human beings and animals are totally depend on plants directly or indirectly. Is it clear? That you have already studied in the previous chapter what is food chain. So student, air is a natural resource. Air is a mixture of gases and oxygen is also a gas, carbon dioxide is also a gas, and these do, and the living things which are present on the planet Earth, their life is totally depend upon these gases. Their life is totally depend on these gases, okay, which are present in the air. So, and even student, there are also many other benefit of the air also. In chapter number 10, I already explained you a layer of earth which is surrounding our planet, and it is known as atmosphere. It is known as atmosphere. So this layer of a earth, this layer of a air, that you say ozone layer, this layer of the earth even stop the ultraviolet rays. These are the rays which are coming in the sunlight. So they stop these ultraviolet rays to come on the earth. ये ultraviolet ray जो harmful rays हैं, जो हमारी हेल्थ के लिए अच्छी नहीं है, उन रेस को स्टॉप करने का भी काम करते हैं. Is it clear? So this natural resource, air is a natural resource and its stocks are not going to finish, और इनके स्टॉक completely finish होने वाले नहीं हैं. Is it clear? So air is a natural resource, and see some of the things which I have discussed with you, that all the living organism, they for their life they are totally depend upon oxygen, and plants they are depend upon carbon dioxide, and the layer of the earth which surround the layer of air which surround the earth, that is also very important, because these stop the harmful rays of the sun to come on the earth. Okay, and even student, wind, we can use the energy of this air, or you can say wind, for producing electricity also. Electric, it can be converted into electrical energy. It can be converted into electrical energy. So this is a natural resource, and these our life is not possible without this natural resource. In our day-to-day life, we use maximum natural resources which are present on our planet. So very little discussion of air I have done with you. Now let's discuss another natural resource, that is sunlight. Sunlight is another very important natural resource, because student, the source of energy on our planet, that is sunlight. Why I use this word, the source of energy on our planet, that is sunlight? Because student, we know that due to plants store this sun energy, and they in the form of a food, plant store the energy of the sun. This sunlight we are getting from sun. This sunlight we are getting from the sun, and student, we know that plants store this energy in the form of a food, and the whole this process is known as photosynthesis, in which plant prepare their own food in the presence of sunlight, carbon dioxide, water and mineral which are present in the soil, and it is absorbed by roots of the plants. So the plants are storing the energy of a sun in the form of a food. Is it clear, student? So this sunlight is very important, because already when I discuss natural resource air with you, at that time I explained you that without plants prepare their food with the help of a carbon dioxide gas. Okay, so sunlight is very important. And it is the only source of light on our planet also. And even I discuss at the time when I am teaching you natural resource air, that the plants are the only producers. दे कैन ओनली प्रोड्यूस द फूड। आप सोचते हो कि प्लांट्स प्रोड्यूसर है, क्यों? हम लोग भी तो, मेरी मम्मी भी तो कुकिंग करती है किचन में। तो बेटा हम लोग प्लांट्स प्रोडक्ट्स को कुक करके खाते हैं, उसको बना के खाते हैं, बट वी आर नॉट प्रोड्यूसिंग द फूड। इज इट क्लियर? सो लाइफ की पॉसिबिलिटी के लिए फूड हमें चाहिए। फूड कौन करता है? प्लांट्स करते हैं। इज इट क्लियर? प्लांट्स आर ओनली द प्रोड्यूसर्स एंड दे कन्वर्ट द, they store the energy of the sun in the form of a food. Is it clear? And even student, this sunlight plays a very important role in water cycle. This sunlight plays a very important role in a water cycle. You know there is a water cycle, that change of water in one form to another, and it is a continuous process. So whole the process of water cycle also depends upon the sunlight, because the two process which are responsible, that is evaporation and condensation. So evaporation of water is, how is it possible to, if we discuss about the water bodies, so water on heating, that water is changing in the form of a water vapor. And how this is possible? This is possible due to sunlight. This is possible due to sunlight. क्योंकि बच्चे ये सोचते हैं कि जब हम वाटर को हीट करते हैं बाय बर्निंग द वुड, ठीक है, बाय बर्निंग द वुड करते हैं, या केरोसिन ऑयल है, नेचुरल गैस है, तो भी तो वाटर जब 100 डिग्री सेल्सियस से अबव हो जाता है तो इट चेंज इन द फॉर्म ऑफ स्टीम और वाटर वेपर, जो भी आप कह सकते हो, ठीक है। लेकिन बेटा इतने जो वाटर साइकिल है, दैट टोटली डिपेंड अपॉन द सनलाइट, ठीक है, दैट टोटली डिपेंड अपॉन द सनलाइट। इतनी बड़ी बड़े रिवर्स हैं, सी है, ओशंस है, अंडरग्राउंड वाटर है, क्या सारे वाटर को आप इतना आप फ्यूल यूज कर सकते हो कि सबको हीट कर दोगे? आखिर हीट करोगे तभी तो वाटर वेपर फॉर्म में चेंज होगा। तो दिस इज पॉसिबल? नो। सो द होल प्रोसेस ऑफ water cycle that depends upon the sunlight. Due to the light of the sun, water evaporate in the form of a water vapor. Okay, so it play a very important role in the process of water cycle. Now what is water cycle? You have already studied in chapter number 8 or 9. Just I am discussing these are natural resources and how the things are not possible without them. Due to sunlight, plant prepare their food and they are the only producers. Okay, due to sunlight, this complete water cycle, recycling of the water in the nature is due to water cycle. If there is no sunlight, then again the same thing, life is no possible. Is it clear? Now, and even student, we can store the sun energy, and this is known as solar energy, and we can use this energy for cooking also, running electrical appliances also. Okay, so we can store the energy of the sun in the solar panels. Is it clear? So these are the things. This is also a natural resource and its stocks are also not completely finished. इनके स्टॉक भी कभी खत्म नहीं होने वाले हैं। आई बात समझ में? तो सनलाइट के बारे में मैंने आपसे डिस्कस कर लिया। बिफोर, अभी मैं नेचुरल रिसोर्सेज में क्या क्या है वो डिस्कस कर रहा हूं, फिर आफ्टर दैट आई विल एक्सप्लेन यू how the natural resources are divided into two parts. How the natural resources are divided into two parts. First of all, we are just discussing what are natural resources. Now after the sun, student, let's discuss about water. It is also a natural resource, student, and our life is not possible without water. And the percentage of water on the surface of the earth is 72%. 72% of the surface of the earth is covered with water. Is it clear? And rest of the portion is land. So it is very surprising ना. अक्सर बच्चों को लगता है टीचर तो बोल देते हैं 72% है, तो बच्चे देखते हैं कि जहां मैं रहता हूं वहां तो कोई रिवर है ही नहीं, ओशन भी बड़े ओशन 5 हैं, ये है वो है, रिवर्स है, पाउंड है, लेक है, फिर 72% इतनी बड़ी अर्थ है उसका पूरा 72% तो वाटर ही है। लैंड के लिए कितना पोर्शन बचा? ओनली 28%। सो ऑलवेज स्टूडेंट आर confused here how the water is 72%. So student, if we see the water bodies on the earth, then what are the water bodies? Means water body मतलब जहां पानी होता है, where the water is present. Water is present in river, lake, जो झील होती है, is it clear? Ponds, sea, oceans. These are the water body where the water is present. Water is also present, that is underground water. That is underground water. ये भी underground water है, that we use for drinking purpose, and this water is also used for irrigation. फार्मर यूज, वो अपने विलेजेस में, अपनी फील्ड्स पे, फार्म हाउसेस पे बड़े बड़े ट्यूबवेल लगाते हैं, उससे अंडरग्राउंड वाटर का यूज करते हैं कल्टीवेशन के लिए, इरिगेशन, ठीक है, खेती करने के लिए। अब ये सब तो जंगल हो गया, अभी भी सोचो 72% वाटर है, तो और वाटर कहां लेके मैं बताऊं आपको। नाउ कम टू द टॉपिक। ये तो हो गया रिवर्स में, यू सी वाटर इन द रिवर्स, लेक, पाउंड्स, सी, ओशन, अंडरग्राउंड वाटर इन द फॉर्म ऑफ ए वेल, कुओं में मिल जाएगा, और अंडरग्राउंड वाटर वी आर आल्सो यूजिंग फॉर द कल्टीवेशन पर्पस आल्सो। ओके, नाउ वेयर इज द रेस्ट ऑफ द वाटर? रेस्ट ऑफ द वाटर बेटा, I tell you where is the rest of the waters. For example, when you see up, you see the sky. आसमान दिखता है आपको, ठीक है? This is made of clouds. This is made of clouds. And how these clouds are formed? जो कि आपने वाटर साइकिल में पढ़ा होगा, हाउ दीज क्लाउड्स आर फॉर्म। वाटर चेंज इनटू, ड्यू टू द हीट ऑफ द सन, वाटर चेंज इनटू वेपर, एंड दीज व्हेन इट चेंज इन द फॉर्म ऑफ ए गैस, इट राइजेस अप, व्हाट? वाटर वेपर। एंड व्हेन इट, फर्स्टली कौन सी प्रोसेस हुई? इवापोरेशन, वाटर ऑन हीटिंग, ठीक है? इट बिकम, इट चेंज इन द फॉर्म ऑफ ए गैस, इट बिकम वेरी लाइट। जब गैस फॉर्म में चेंज हो जाता है उसका वेट बहुत लाइट हो जाता है, इट राइजेस अप, एंड व्हेन इट कम इन टच विद अ कूल एयर, सो व्हाट्स हैपन? व्हेन इट कम इन टच विद ए कूल एयर, तो व्हाट प्रोसेस विल बी फॉलो हियर? कंडेंसेशन, बिकॉज इवेपोरेशन इज ऑन हीटिंग and condensation is on cooling. So when it change into small drops of water, so these drops join together to form the clouds. तो सोच लो, ये जो clouds हैं ये भी तो पूरे water ही हैं। Now you are understanding why the water is 72%. जितने क्लाउड्स हैं ये सब वाटर है। अब जब ये क्लाउड्स में वाटर एक्सेस हो जाता है, हैवी हो जाते हैं क्लाउड, तो इट स्टार्ट कमिंग इन द फॉर्म ऑफ ए रेन। इज इट क्लियर? तो ये भी हमारे क्लाउड्स भी पूरे वाटर हैं। नाउ लेट मोर अंडरस्टैंड वेयर वी फाइंड द वाटर। सो स्टूडेंट, हिमाद्री माउंटेन, सबसे ऊंचे हिमालय, हिमालय पर्वत सुना है ना? तो दैट ऑल माउंटेन्स आर कवर्ड विद स्नो, दैट ऑल आर कवर्ड विद स्नो। वो माउंटेन्स बिल्कुल व्हाइट, हम उससे कहते हैं बर्फ के माउंटेन्स भी कहते हैं, आइस माउंटेन्स। दे आर ऑल कवर्ड विद द स्नो। ग्लेशियर्स क्या है, वहां इतना ज्यादा टेम्परेचर लेस है कि ऑल द वाटर, मैक्सिमम वाटर क्या है, स्नो फॉर्म में है। टेम्परेचर इतना लो है कि मैक्सिमम वाटर चेंज इन द फॉर्म ऑफ ए स्नो। तो सोचो सारे माउंटेन्स पे जो है वो भी तो वाटर है, बिकॉज आइस फॉर्म ऑफ ए वाटर इज आल्सो ए वाटर। जब आप फ्रिज में से आइस बाहर निकाल के रख देते हो, थोड़ी देर में वो मेल्ट कर जाती है, पिघल जाती है, एंड अगेन इट चेंज इनटू अ वाटर। सो मैक्सिमम वाटर इज ऑन द माउंटेन्स। माउंटेन्स, पूरे माउंटेन्स भरे हुए हैं किससे? वाटर ही से भरे हैं, बिकॉज देयर द वाटर इज इन द फॉर्म ऑफ ए स्नो। ग्लेशियर, दैट all water, because that are stored in the form of a snow. So that is the reason student, अर्थ का सरफेस क्या है, 72% वाटर है। रिवर, लेक्स, पाउंड्स, सी, ओशंस, underground water, cloud is also formed with the water. You see lot of snow on the mountain, that is also water. Glaciers, that is also water. That is the reason there is 72% water. Now see student, water, without water life is possible? No, life is not possible without water, because in our day to day life we do lot of activities with the help of water. Is it clear? Your mother cook the food, just I give you few example where we use water daily. For example, cooking, drinking, washing। वॉशिंग में अब कुछ भी हो सकता है, वॉशिंग क्लोथ्स है और वॉशिंग यूटेंसिल्स हो जाएगा। इवन यू वॉश योर व्हीकल्स एंड बस एंड ऑल दैट थिंग्स आल्सो विद वाटर। बाथिंग, both human beings and animals, they all need lot of water in their day to day life. Okay, so there are the few things which I have written on the board. Even you know many of the uses of water, but few of I have written on the board. Water is why very essential for us. And even student, one second point which I have written, drinking. Water is a very important, it play a very important role in our body also. In class 3 you have studied that it helps in the digestion of a food. So even that is a written second point, drinking. We always say that we should drink 8 to 6 to 8 glasses of water daily. So what is the reason why we should drink 6 to 8 glasses of water daily? Because it play a very important role in our body also. Water is the only substance due to which there is a smooth functioning of all the organs of our body. हमारे बॉडी ऑर्गन मीन्स जितने भी हमारे बॉडी के पार्ट्स हैं, उनकी स्मूथ फंक्शनिंग भी वाटर से ही होती है। Is it clear, student? So watch the video. If there is any confusion, note down the doubts. Thank you, student.